Hi, everyone. It's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So welcome to my YouTube, welcome to my Facebook page or my group. I really do appreciate you coming on and watching. I know this is earlier than what I usually do for my Now What series, but I'm going to be changing the time either to 4:15 or 4:30 because of a training program that I'm involved in. In any event, welcome. If you're new to YouTube, make sure you're subscribed down below. That way you get notifications right away. Now, this, like I say, is part of my Now What series. So what do I actually go and I do is I'll pick out different things that I have in my studio. And they may be things that you already have, or they might be things that you're kind of thinking about. Should I get that or shouldn't I get that? And honestly, this one was not on my radar. It really was not on my radar. But I want to show you some of this stuff because I think it's really kind of cool. In any event, this is part of the Merry, Bold, and Bright suite. And just to let you know, we're going to be doing monthly club is going to be done with this, or is it going to be done the year of creativity waits? I'm not sure, but in the month of November, that's when this is going to be done. So I'm really quite excited about it. And honestly, it's really a neat set. But what I want to do now is part of the Now What series is this foil. This foil, and it's so bright. Oh my goodness. It is Melon Mambo and Granny Apple Green. You get 4 sheets of it, 2 of the Melon Mambo and 2 of the Granny Apple Green. And you're going, oh, it's so bright. What would I be doing with that? In any event, I'm going to show you something that you can do with it. Now, also be aware that this is part of a live. So if I do say hello to different people, that's all part of going live. Awesome. Hello, Kay and Pam and Lorraine, welcome. I'm so glad that you've joined me. All right, so this, like I say, is part of this Merry and Bright stamp set. Now, I will be honest, I was not looking at this, but it really has got me going on here. I really like these kind of stamps anyways. They're kind of like a negative stamp. I enjoy using those, but also the dies are pretty cool in itself. So I'm going to make a card using this stamp set and the dies just to show you how great it really is. So to go along with the colors, I am using Melon Mambo. It's as a card base, and it's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And I'm just going to go in and, fold into the mountain, and I'm going to get a really good score there. Hello, Leona, I'm sorry, my eyesight should be corrected partly, half of it this month in any event. All right, so I thought I'd do a layer of Granny Apple Green, and then I'm going to come on and I'm going to have some basic white. Now, I'm not sure if I should do it this way or this way, but I want to show you what I've done. In this stamp set are the old-fashioned lights. I don't know if you remember those. If you're around my age, you probably kind of do. And then we have these light bulbs, which are also old lights. So, and then of course we have the filaments that are in the side there. We've got the toppings, and we've got some string on there. And you could also go here and have strings of lights as well. So I'm not sure yet. I can go ahead and put this piece on here. And I don't know if I'm going to do this landscape or a portrait. I know I had asked on my page, what did you prefer, landscape or portrait? I think the portrait won out, but I think this one just might have to be a landscape card just so that it looks like I have more stuff on here. Hello, Felicia. Oh, you're glad to see me using this set. Oh, I got a lot of ideas for this set. Hello, Marjorie. Yeah, they're like bubble lights, aren't they? Boy, we're dating ourselves, aren't we? Awesome. Okay, so what we have, so on some of these dies, is this is black, and I've done it, and I've actually gone ahead and I have used the adhesive sheets on here just because They really are difficult to play with. Now, this is why I'm thinking that maybe what I should do is do this where um, it's on let's see. I'm just going to kind of put some stuff on here and we'll see. Now, this is where, look at these. I did these bulbs. These are the ones I can relate to the most. And I did 2 in Melon Mambo and 1 in the green, the granny apple green. And my thought, I have a thought. So we'll see how this works. So I'm thinking maybe this one should go down here. This should go up here. This could go up here. And then this one, oh, we could do this underneath there. And then this could go under there. So there's that kind of thing. But then I thought, let's have a bit of fun with it. So let's go and just add some of the alphabets with the alphabet L mode, right? So I could go ho, ho, ho. That might be fun to do. I think, well, will it work this way? Let's see if it would work this way. I kind of like these pieces, this loop piece. So let's see if I can get that going. Oh, let's go. We're just going to give this a try. Like I say, I never really know. I kind of know what I want to do, but not necessarily. Oh, that could even go underneath. And this would have to come up. This one can come up. And then this one can go here. Let's see how that would look. You know, that's not too bad. And I think that's how I'm going to go ahead and do this, if I can remember how I did this. Now, I've gone ahead and I have used the adhesive sheets on the back of this black. So I'm just going to go and take that off. I just didn't want to struggle with glue today. So I'm actually going to put that up a fair higher. And also, I didn't want glue to go onto this, onto the foil. But guess what? I'm going to be using glue soon in a bit anyways. So let's put this piece on. And we're just going to go. I want to do this underneath this one. There. And then this one can go here. And this will be easy enough to pick up if I need to move it a tiny bit. Let's just see before I really burnish it down. I bring that over as far as I can go. So let's see. And I think this is going to have to go up higher and go underneath this. So let's just go put that there. And maybe this even up a bit higher. Oh, we got a pesky little fruit fly around here. And let's go here. There we go. That should work. See how that's going to look there. All right. So then I'm going to actually burnish that down and make sure that that's there. And I may have to put these in spots where they may not look. Now also in this particular die set are these that go up on the top. But then I thought, you know what? I kind of like to have these filaments. And I also did those through with this. So let's just put that on that light. And I did cut these ones out. This is about the only think ahead that I did, is saying to use the adhesive sheets. I just don't like glue and foil together, but I'm going to be putting these tops on with the glue. Maybe I could put them on with dimensionals. So I'm just going to put this one down. Yeah, these colors together are really kind of nice. And if you like bright, this is definitely. Okay. And then this part here is just going to go on there. And ooh, you know what? I am going to use glue. So I'm just going to put a bit of glue. Oh, you know what I should have used? And I think I might use instead is I'm going to use a glue dot. I think that might be better because then we're not going to have issues with it. As long as I can find my glue dots on here. Okay, so let's just go and get a glue dot. Let's put one there. Another one here. I've already got glue on that one, so we'll leave that. So see how that one's going to work. Okay. I just don't want to get any glue onto this foil because it kind of ruins the appearance of it. There we go. But I think the glue dot's going to work the best. I'm hoping anyways. Oh, look at that. That'll work. Ooh. All right. Now, there we go. I don't use my glue dots enough. I use them for the bows and ribbon, but I don't use them enough. All right. So there we have that. Hello, Janet. Maybe glue dots. Wow, we're on the same page, that's for sure, Felicia. All right, so let's put this like this. Let's see how that's going to work. See that glue? It just moves around, but it would not. The funny thing is now, because it's on the glue, glue and then add glue dots, it doesn't stick. That's quite funny how that works. So let's put that there. And there. Let's see how that's going to work. I should have done this with these as well. Yeah, and one here. Yeah. All right. So see, look at that. That is really annoying with that glue. If I took the glue off of here, try to glue dot, I bet it's not going to stick. It's just one of those funny things that glue dots don't stick once there's been glue on there. And the glue tends to dull the foil. All right, so I'm going to just quickly go and put some glue and I'm going to let it set. On these. Now, I don't even have to do that ho, ho, ho. I just thought that would be kind of cool. We might just leave that off and do it on another card. And then that way I know that I could get the adhesive sheets on there. All right, so then I'm going to come in with my dimensionals. And let's put the lights on. Oh, this one's going to annoy me because it doesn't have the glue dot on it. Let's get that. And let's be very careful with this one so that it stays. I mean, once it's glued, it's going to be on there for sure. All right. So one there. One there. And one there. I don't want it all in the same spot. And you know what? Because this isn't really sticking, I can go ahead and let's bring it up like that. And then I've got it so it can come down here. Okay. Now, also part of the stamp set is these negative stamps. So what I thought I'd do is come in and probably use Melon Mambo. Whoops, this is... I'm going to see how that's going to work. We don't know. And I'm going to come in with my negative stamps. And this is a photopolymer stamp set. However, this is a pad of grid sheet. So I have a whole pile of paper down here. So that'll work okay. Now also, let's see, Merry and Bright. And I even went and I tried it with black. And it might even look good with the black. So we'll see which one works. Do I want to do that? Ho, ho, ho. It's not going to fit there. You know what? I'm going to leave that off, but I'm going to use that on another card. So we could have yourself a Merry Christmas could be on there, but let me just do this. I'm wanting to use this Merry and Bright because I think it's kind of appropriate with the lights. Go. Merry and Bright. So that gives you an idea what to do with that, with the ho 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 as well. Yeah, we never really had the bubble lights, but we definitely had this size lights. We had a lot smaller lights too. And let's just see how this is going to look. I was thinking the black would be really kind of cool on there, but we'll see how that looks. That's why I have to give myself options, right? Okay. So what are you guys thinking? What are you thinking? Are you thinking the black or the... So it could be Merry and Bright. Okay, I'm going to just stick these on now. You like the black. We like Melon Mambo. Not, you're a fan of the blacks, so let's see. Let's see. Hello, Laura. Black, black, Mambo. Doesn't sound like I'm going to please anybody. Let's put it onto the card, and then we'll see from there, right? Okay. Oops. Look at that. So we definitely want to cut off our strands. You know, I don't know about you guys, but putting lights on a tree used to frustrate me so much. I know my kids used to say, "No, Mom, just go away. We'll put the lights on." All right, so we want to make sure we've got this going the right way. There we go. Let's go ahead and put that on there. Ooh, that looks pretty with those things on there. You know what might even be, I think I might have to go with the black. And the only reason being is because of those two Melon Mambo ones together. They kind of look like they're together. Let me try the Merry here. And of course, I'm fussy cutting. You have to fussy cut. There are no dies for this particular thing. I could have stamped this directly right onto the cardstock. So let's go Merry and Bright. And I'm kind of thinking the black. Okay, nobody's really saying too much, so I'm just going to come in and let's just put that on there. And you know, this whole suite is so bright and it's so fun. Let's go Merry there. And okay, let's go there. Now, I do have something else that I can add to this to bring out more of these colors. So I'm going to do that. Like I say, this is the foil, and look at how much it's very bright. And then they have these dots, and these are iridescent adhesive back dots is what they are. And they have they have it in red. It's in red, balmy blue. It has Melon Mambo. It's an iridescent, and it looks like the green. So I'm actually going to go and I'm going to use Melon Mambo here. Oops. You know what? That's not right. That's wrong. Let's go there. We want to do that. We always want to, if we're going to do it in threes, we want to do it in a rectangle. But you know what? This one has, I could have mixed up some of that, but I'm just going to actually go and put that on there. And then, of course, we have to decorate the inside. So there's the card there. Now, got some white. And oh, what fun. And I think, you know what? I could use one of these, but I'm thinking to myself, I'd rather leave that off. So I'm just going to come in with this, oh, what fun. Let's put that onto there. And I'm going to put that on with Melon Mambo. And an extra light would have been kind of cool. Let's just do, oh, what fun. Now, should I try putting a light bulb on there? Let's do that. Oh, thank you, Penny. It is a festive card, isn't it? All right, so let's go ahead. Now, if I put this light on, I'm going to have to put a topping on it. So let's go here. This is a fun light bulb or Christmas light. And we've got to put the top on. So let's just go. And I am thinking to myself that you kind of want it to go, let's see. Do I want it, what color? I'm going to actually go with, I am thinking a yellow kind of, that's it kind of look like a gold. Yeah, we'll put that on there. There we go. And there's our card. Fun. I did not think that I was going to enjoy this stamp set this much, but I think there's lots that you can do. The designer series paper is so colorful. I've done stuff with the designer series paper, but this really It's pretty neat. I like pink cards for Christmas. So gold embossing. There you go. Why didn't I think of that? But you know what? That works okay. So there we go. There's the card using, this is the foil. It comes, like I say, in a 4-pack. So you can get, and that's a lot of foil paper, that's for sure. Normally you only get 2 pieces of foil. And then of course being able to use this. And like I say, the designer series paper is a lot of fun as well. All right. So I hope you, thank you. Like I say, we could have done this. That would have been a little fun. No, that would have been just too much. But I am going to use that. So we'll maybe next Thursday. Who knows? In any event, join me on Saturday. I am doing my card sketch there. Also, if you like that, give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate that. And if you have any questions at all, just reach out to me. Just put it in the comments, tag me in the comments. Like I say, I really, truly do appreciate that you are here. Awesome, you guys. Have a great day. Remember to create because it's great for the soul. Bye for now.